to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and I'm really excited because it is a little bit different. So as you guys know, yesterday on my Instagram I posted that I got a new phone, and as you can see by the title of the video, we are unboxing, and I guess just unboxing, not necessarily reviewing, because yeah. So a little background story. I had already did the video, but I actually went back and got another phone because the first one that I got, I mentioned in my first video that it was the 64 gigabytes, and with me recording videos on my phone, I knew that it wasn't going to be enough. But at first I was like, I think the first one I bought was $1,100. So I'm like, that is a lot. Like, I'm usually not the type of person that even go out and buy the new phone. But my mom wanted a phone, and I was like, you know what, I'll just get the new phone, you get my old one, and we'll just leave it at that. Because like the first time I bought her a phone, it didn't work. I sent it back, I told her I was gonna get a new one, and then she kept asking and asking and asking and asking. So Friday I ordered the phone, and whenever I first ordered it, I did it through Apple. And then, okay, so I ordered it, and then it said that my estimated shipping, or my estimated delivery time, was October 12th. And this was on the 27th, and I'm like, what the heck? So, I was like, okay, whatever, you know, I don't have another option. They didn't have them in the store, so I was like, whatever. So then actually on Monday, because that was Friday, so on Monday I got an email saying that it shipped and it was going to be here Thursday. So it actually came in yesterday, and then I'll leave a little video of like my old video that I did earlier today. But then in that video I said that I probably was going to go back to the Apple store and see if I could exchange it. So I called the Apple store and I was like, hey, you know, I want to exchange it. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. So I went ahead and went to the Apple store, and they exchanged it, and it was so packed in there. Like, it was so freaking packed, but they were able to get me in and out in like 10 minutes. So anyways, and I still even have it in my purse. So I haven't opened this one yet at all, but it is the iPhone XS Max, so it's the big one. And again, I got the 256 gigabytes. At first the other one was the 64. So it comes like this, and it still has the little paper on it. Again, I haven't opened it yet. So it feels like it's a lot bigger than the other ones for some reason. Like, a lot of people are saying, yeah, it's bigger than the 7 and 8 Plus, this and that. But then I have my old box, which is for my iPhone 7, which is what I'm using to record now, and it's literally the same size. So I really thought that the way people were making it seem, it's like this new iPhone was gonna be like a little bit bigger than the actual phone, which the box is the same. So again, this is the one that I actually been using for a while to record all my videos. This is the iPhone 7 Plus. It had 128 gigabytes, and then this is the one that my mom's gonna get. So we're gonna get to it. So again, this is what the box looked like. And like I said earlier, like, I'm not ever the type of person that just go out and buy a phone like this. But anyways, I'm just gonna snatch this paper off, and it comes right off. And so I'm just gonna shake it off. Okay, so the first thing you get in here is the little, basically like your paperwork. So it just has, let's see, it just says hello, and then you get the little thing to take out your SIM card with. You get the Apple stickers, which I never knew what these were for. Like, is it just for decoration? Do you just put it on your wall? Like, what? And then it comes with this little manual. Basically it just tells you like some basic features on the phone, which as you can see, or I'll show you, but on this new phone you don't get a home button. It's like strictly just screen. You don't get a home button at all. So if you want to go home, you just swipe up, and then what else? And then the control center, you swipe down from that top corner. You just swipe down, and then that's where you can adjust your volume, turn on your Wi-Fi, and do all that stuff. And then on the sides is basically the same thing. You know, you flip the little switch, and that's to turn on your ringer or put it on vibrate. And then it has the up and down volume, which is the same thing. On the other side, you have your power button, which is basically like if you press it once, it goes to sleep or it wakes up. If you press it twice, you activate Apple Pay, which that's new, I guess. Obviously, it's new. So press 2, you activate Apple Pay. And then if you press and hold to turn on phone. Okay, so to turn the phone on, you press the button and hold it. And then to activate Siri, you also press it down and hold it. And then they also have like a little app in the phone that gives you more tips. And then to turn it off, it says press and hold the side button and either volume or press and hold the side button and either volume button to turn off or make an emergency call. Okay, so if you want to make an emergency call or turn your phone off, you just press and hold the side button. And either, okay. So you press the side button and then you press either the volume or whatever button to turn it off. So that's what that is. And then, like I said, it came in this little thing. So now, here is the phone. It just comes in like this. So as you can see, it's strictly camera. And you can see my other phone right there. See that? That's funny. So like, see right there on that other phone, you can see where that home button is. There's still like white space and then white space right there. And with this phone, it's just strictly screen. Again, I did get the gold one, but it looks a lot like rose gold, which I don't mind because I love rose gold, which the color is just beautiful. But like, people are saying that, oh my God, I'm so shook. Oh my God, this. And I'm like, same everything. The only difference is the color and the price. That's the only difference. But as far as like features, I mean, the only other thing you get is like the little talking emojis. What else? Like, you get a full screen, but other than that, like, it's basically the same thing. Like I said, if it wasn't for me getting my mom a phone or giving my mom this phone, I would have never even got this one because I'm not the type of person that just be all hyped about a new phone. But I mean, the color is pretty. It's all glass, and I did hear that this was supposed to be like the most strongest glass ever. So we're gonna see about that because I've actually never broke any of my phones. Or actually, I have. I actually still have my very first iPhone. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So this was actually my very first iPhone, which was probably, the screen is so dirty. So it's probably what, like the iPhone 4. Like, it's literally tiny compared to, look how small it was. Like, isn't it weird for you to like be used to a big phone and then just switching over to a small phone? Like, I don't know what I would do with this little bitty phone. Like, it's literally so small. But back in the days, I was popping because I was the only person with a pink iPhone. And I can't remember who I bought this from, but it was probably somebody on Craigslist. But yeah, this phone is literally so small. But so Apple went from this to this. So probably our next phone is literally gonna look like this. Our next phone is literally gonna be this size. We're gonna be walking around like this. Like, they just keep making them bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're gonna go from this to that big thing. But again, whew, this is what the phone looked like. As you can see, it already has my fingerprints from just right now. I'm not gonna take the plastic off yet, but I am gonna go ahead and turn it on. And to turn it on, you just press the side button and just hold it down. And the little Apple came on. So the only problem that I'm having right now is backing up this phone. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's saying that my phone has never been backed up. So I've been trying to do it for the longest and it's just not letting me. So I don't want to lose my pictures on this phone. So that's why I am holding off on switching everything over to this phone. And then whenever I asked the man at Apple and I was like, is there any way to back up my stuff from this phone? Like, back my pictures up onto iCloud, but whenever I set up this phone, I don't want those pictures on this phone. And he was like, no, you can't. And I feel like you can. Like, I guess I just have to do my research. But anyways, the phone came on, so it says hello, bonjour, hola, whatever. So then you pick your language. So I'm gonna pick English, and then it's asking for yours. It says select your country or region, so United States. And then we have the quick start. So the quick start is basically if you have your other phone. So like if I have this phone, if I wasn't recording with that phone, something would pop up on that phone, and like you literally just like scan the old phone with this phone, and then everything just switch over, something like that. I did it earlier with the other phone, but I'm just gonna click manual setup just because I'm recording right now. But again, it would show like a little round thing and you just scan it. It's really neat. I had never seen it before, and when I seen it, like something pop up on that phone and I was like, what is that? But that's what that was. So I just click manual, and then it's gonna make you put in your Wi-Fi information. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my password in. Yeah, I just ate 3 or 4 cheese enchiladas. That's why I was waiting to do this video, because I was just so hungry. I was at the store doing all this stuff, and I just had to hurry up and run home and eat and do this video before it was too late. But it's just loading. It says it may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone, so it's just loading right now. And then I had already ordered 3 cases, and then like I said, my phone wasn't it wasn't supposed to be here until like October 12th, or at least that's what they said. So I was like, oh, I'll just order a case later. So I ordered 2 cases, all clear one, and then another one. I can't remember what it looked like. And then whenever it said that it was gonna get here Thursday, I ordered one on Amazon Prime, but for some reason it's coming till like Wednesday. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna use my phone until I actually get a case on it. So after I left the Apple store, I stopped and got another case. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. Okay, so now after I put my Wi-Fi information, it's saying to set up data and privacy. I'm just gonna click continue. And we're gonna do the Face ID. Now this phone, compared to the 7, I hadn't had this. I know on the iPhone 8 they do have this, and the iPhone, maybe not 8 but the X, they have this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna click continue, and it show up like this. So you literally put your face in that middle thing, or first I'm gonna click get started, and you put your face like right there in that square. It's saying position your face within the frame. It is. And then it says move iPhone lower. Okay, so now you get a circle, and after that circle you're just gonna move your face around to the whole circle, and it shows you, it has lines on there, so it shows you like where to move your head to. And then after you do it once, you're gonna do it again. I wonder if it's still gonna recognize me if I don't have no makeup on. We'll see. But anyways, after I did that, I just clicked continue, and then you still have to create a passcode. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And it make you do it twice. I just messed up, I think. Okay, so now it's asking if I want to restore from iCloud backup, restore from iTunes backup, set up as new phone, move data from Android. So I really want to do restore from iCloud, but like I said, that phone hasn't backed up yet, so I'm just going to click set up as new phone. And it's still, I think it's still going to like, okay, because this is the problem. I already have some stuff on iCloud, which is like from my old iPhone, so all of that stuff are going to sync into this phone, and that's what I don't want. So I'm going to just go ahead and still do it just so I can get the phone set up. And it's asking for your Apple ID, which is your email, and then you click next, and it asks for your password. Okay, and then it shows up like this, and it's gonna ask you to put in a code. Now this code is gonna be sent to your other device. So it popped up on this phone, and then I click allow, and then I put in the number. So this is going to show up on the other phone. Whatever other phone you have your iTunes connected to is going to pop up on that device, and you have to allow it. So now I just click OK on that, and then it's going to say terms and conditions. So I'm just going to click agree, and then it says it may take a few minutes to set up your Apple ID. So it's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. You know, it tells you exactly what to do. It just takes a few minutes to do it. Oh yeah, but anyways, I forgot to show you what's in the box. So in the box is the same old things that it always come with. It comes with the headphones, and it comes with the actual charger cord, and then it just comes with a little block. That's it. That's all it comes with. This is what we paid. This is what I paid $1,300 for a new color and for more storage. That's it. But anyways, now it just says hello, and I can just swipe up. Again, we don't have a home button, as you can see. So to go to the home screen, we literally just swipe up. And then Face ID, and that's it. Wait, I think. Okay, now it's just setting up like my location and keep your phone up to date, whatever that is. They make it so like time consuming. Like, let me just turn my phone on and that's it. And then of course you would switch your SIM card over to this phone, and that's pretty much it. Let's see, so it's still download or loading. And then we have Apple Pay, which you can set up, which I've never actually used Apple Pay, but one of my clients told me about it, so I just might. And then after that, it has the screen time. You can set that up. And this is something new as well. So with this, basically it tells you how much time you spend on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It like keeps up with all of that stuff. And then you can even give yourself a curfew. So like say you only want to be on Instagram for an hour a day. You can set that up, and like I guess after an hour, like it'll block you off. I don't know, something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, but I'm not doing it to myself, so I'm just gonna skip that. And then it asks for app analysis. I'm just gonna share it with developer or whatever. And then the brightness, this is something that we had, or that we had already, but I never even seen them like I guess advertise it. So basically it's saying that you're allowing for your phone to adjust to the brightness. So like say I turn the lights off, my phone's gonna get brighter, but if the lights are on, my phone's gonna dim. So that's basically what that is. And then the last thing is you get to choose if you want your screen zoomed or standard. So zoomed, as you can see, they kind of look the same, but zoom, the apps look a little bit bigger, and then standard, they are a little bit smaller. So I'm just gonna click standard. Let's see. Okay, so it shows you the difference too. Like, so that's standard, and it shows you examples of like text messages. And then if you do zoomed, it's like not that big of a difference. They just look a little bit bigger and zoomed, as you can see. So again, I'm just gonna do standard, and you just click next, and then you can finally go home. So that's just like a little tutorial basically. So to go home, you just, as you can see in the video, it's showing you, you just slide up. That's all you do. To go home, you just slide up. So instead of pressing the home button, you slide up. There's going to be a black line, and that's where you slide up. And then the next thing is, wait, I clicked the wrong one. So I'll click continue, and then to switch, what is that? To switch between recent apps, this is what you do. So you swipe up like halfway, and then it's going to show all your recent apps. And then if you wanted to close them out, then you would just swipe those apps all the way up. So continue. And then to access your quick control or your control, you just swipe down at the top right corner. And that's where you have your volume to turn on your Wi-Fi, turn your flashlight on, and all that stuff. And then you have Siri, so you can do, it says press and hold the side button to talk to Siri anytime. So I wonder if you always have to press the button, or can you just say, hey Siri, and then it'll come on. But it's saying please hold and press, or press and hold the side button to talk to Siri. So I'm just going to click continue, and then finally it says welcome to iPhone. So we're going to swipe up to go home. And that is what it looks like. So nothing special about it. We still have the same apps. Again, all you're paying extra for is a new color, and that's it, and a bigger screen. That's it. That's all you're paying extra for. But one thing that I do like is that it comes with iMovie. Like, this phone already comes with iMovie, and that's really the only thing I was excited about, even though like we could have easily just like downloaded the app or whatever, but it just comes with iMovie. Let me see if it has anything else that my other phone didn't have. Nope, it still has FaceTime, pictures, camera, email, clock, maps, weather, da da da, documents, tips, find friends, pages, iMovie. That's it. So nothing new. Let's see. See, it's loading some of my old pictures. Let's see what I can find. Like, these photos are literally like old, like 2012. Like, they're so old. Or maybe not. Yep, they're loading already. See, there's already an album called Nails. But let's see, did my contacts transfer over? Okay, my contacts transferred over. That's probably about it, which I'm fine with that. I do want my contacts, but I do not want those pictures. So if you know, okay, so I deleted them. So I wonder if they're going to delete from my iCloud too, because I literally deleted all of the pictures, like all of them. like all 1,000 of them. Let me show y'all. Let me see. I'm just gonna do what's in my iPhone thing now. Now I just want to show y'all at least one picture from whenever. So see, like all of the pictures are showing up, and this is my recently deleted album, because earlier I deleted all of these pictures. Now hopefully they don't delete from my iCloud, because I worked my butt off last night trying to erase all the really old pictures that I didn't want from iCloud. So hopefully I didn't just delete all of this from the cloud. But I'm trying to wait till one picture loads. Okay, I'll show y'all this picture. So this is my Tugga Bear when he was a baby. Oh, never mind. It don't want to let me show you. It keeps loading new pictures, so it just keep moving. Okay, that is my Sugar Bear and his brother. When he was a baby, he fit somebody. He was small. What? Okay, estoy grabando, ma. That was my mother. But yeah, he was so small. Let's see what else. And I just have a whole bunch of nail pictures. What else? Yeah, so now I'm just kind of going through my old pictures again. Hopefully, like, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that all of these pictures did not actually delete from iCloud, because if not, I'm gonna have to go back and restore them on this phone, which again, I don't want these pictures on my freaking phone. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Again, this is the iPhone XS Max. Oh yeah, and then I gotta show y'all my case. So oh yeah, I gotta show y'all what else I bought. So first off, I bought, what is this called? A power strip, because like my vanity lights, I need to be able to just like switch it on and off, because I have other stuff like my ring light that I like to plug into it. So instead of having to plug it in, I could just have them all plugged in on here, and then I just flip the switch. That's it. But this was $5, and I did get it from Five Below. And then of course I had to get this because they like to steady make money off of us. So this is the 2-in-1 dual lighting adapter, and the only reason why I got this, like, I wasn't going to get it because I haven't even used it with this iPhone, but the only reason why I got it was because last night I was doing a voiceover and I wanted to Sugar, he's over there trying to eat or drink my water. Last night I was doing a voiceover and my phone was about to go dead, and I had to choose between letting my phone charge or doing my voiceover. So that's what made me get this. But this is only $5 at Five Below. And then I'll let y'all pick my case. I posted it on Instagram and I let y'all pick. So this one won. So this is what it looks like. It has the little diamonds and it's just flowers. And they didn't have that many at all. Like, they probably had like 10 different styles. And some were just like regular cases. And then they had some clear ones, which I already ordered a cleared one. So I just ended up getting this one. But this is what it looks like. It's just flowers. And then I think those are crystal, what do they call it? Crystals from Swarovski, if you can see it there. And again, this was only $5. And these were from Five Below. And then I also got my mom a case. And this is for this one. So I think hers is like see-through, so you would be able to see the red through that black or clear spots. But I thought it was pretty cute. And again, this was $5 as well. And then I also got a Slim Jim, which is gone because I was hungry. And then I also got some hot chips, which I was hungry. I was so hungry, y'all. That's why I had to come home and eat some enchiladas because I was just starving. But for all of that, I spent $25. And again, the phone, I ended up spending $1,367 on this phone for a new color. But it was all for my mother, and that's what I told her. I was like, girl, guess how much I ended up spending? She said, how much? I said, girl, like $1,400. And she's like, why you do that? I said, because of you. And she's like, I said, I'm going to make you pay me back. And she's like, okay, well, give me my new phone. And I'm like, not. So anyways, again, I know this was a little bit different, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're looking to get the new phone, I mean, I know it's just, you know, the excitement of getting a new phone, even though nothing really changes. We're just throwing our money to Apple, but oh well, at least you get better picture quality. I mean, that's one thing, you get better quality pictures with this phone, not just the color, you know, I'm just playing, but oh well, the money's gone. It'll come back, oh well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at GetNo32, and I'll see you guys next time.